Well, I managed not to record audio whenever I originally recorded this, so I'm gonna do a little commentary track, I guess. Loading into Risa. Yep. Can't believe it. I plugged the microphone in, but it didn't like register or something. I'm just looking at the thing now. The Powerboard Race. Came in too late for that, so we're like, yeah, whatever. Yeah. Horga'hn Hunt, Biathlon, Scavenger Hunt. Powerboard Race, Biathlon again, Scavenger. Alright. See, so I'm walking over here to just check out what's going on. Going to the Risian vendor to just check on a few things. Someone had suggested that that the Lohlunat Tribble was not the right one, and at the time I did not realize what they were talking about. Well, I knew what they were talking about. The Risian Tribble that was suggested. Yeah. So I was like looking around, like, where the hell is this thing? Can't find it anywhere. Looking all up and down through all this bull crap. Never knew. I didn't know where it was at. I forgot all about the Risian Tribble for some reason. It just never occurred to me where it was at. I look around, see, there's that one. No. Not that one. I was just so freaking confused during the whole thing there. Yeah. So looking all up and down this thing, going, where the hell is this thing? I couldn't find it. I was like, well, whatever. Yeah. Go about my day. Just wandering around. Asking the chat for help. I don't know why I was asking for help either, because it was so stupid of me not to remember what the Risian Tribble was. But Radia 704 left me a comment on one of my YouTube videos. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. And I don't know why I couldn't remember. Like,
the Horga'hn Hunt has started. Talk to the Horga'hn collector to participate.
Like,
Welcome to
home
Risa.
of the Risa beans.
Welcome to Risa. Have you picked up a souvenir Horga'hn?
No.
Yet?
But I was like, I'll do that after this. We'll go for the Horga'hn Hunt and just come back to all that later. No races yet. While still trying to figure this out in my head. I can't believe I didn't have the microphone completely working. I should have tested that thing first. Someone suggested that I not use the Lohlunat Tribble, but the Risian one instead. And I was such a dumbass, man. Every year I play this, I use that Tribble, and this year I totally forgot about it. I had my Tribbles confused. So they're looking at me like, you idiot. Dumbass. Yeah, so I looked at it. There like, 3,600 seconds versus what it says is like 1.5 seconds, which someone said in the chat before was like, you know, it's a typo or whatever, it means minutes. And I was like, even 1 point whatever minutes. Even though I think it did stay up there at the top. I was like, huh. And I hadn't really seen a speed boost, but then, oh yeah. So I'm just going to finish up the Horga'hn Hunt. Lohlunat Festival. Running around. I'm recording this with the ancient technology. It's called Gold Wave. I'm not using the OBS studio to record because it records blank video for some reason. Thinks it has to all the time. So I'm just using this to record it. Hopefully it doesn't crash. If it does, forget this. Call it lighting 3.0. They can't even do red alert lighting. Horizon. So I got too caught up in looking and reading the chat, and I was like, oh crap. It's like, come on. I didn't even see that dude a while ago, like pop up over. Look at me, like sneaking around. Hey man, can I tie my shoe here? So it may sound a little like staticky, but no, wispy. Like, you know, fuzzy air. Yeah, you can right back at me. He was following me. That man, he was following me. No matter what I put it on, like the bit rate, it just doesn't record like as clear as it should. Nah, whatever. It's a boring game to most people anyway. Not to us though. Yeah. Alright. Horga'hn. So you may get like 2 or so many of these at a time, but they add up, you know. And if you're not thinking about playing at the time, you're just goofing off. You build up a lot of them. I'm not doing it as I was doing it before. First year, I thought I had to have them like to get everything, but then I was like, I got plenty of these left over. So throughout the year, I just get whatever I needed for all my characters. And turns out there's not much I really wanted. Just wanted to have them there. There needs to be a better way to have lobby instead of that whole like Zen stuff. I think there was at a time.
You found 10 Horga'hn.
Congratulations!
Come and get a bonus reward. Looks like you found quite a few Horga'hns.
Welcome to Risa. Have you picked...
What are you yelling at me for? Receive 1 daily progress summary. So then I was like on my hunt for the Risian Tribble. Aye, Captain. You not see nightclubs. Don't imagine the space drugs. Invent the space drugs. Right now I'm technically on. I like reading the chat when I'm playing. It kind of distracts me though, but it's cool. Everybody gets in there and starts playing and reading. And stuff happens. I'm streaming this on Twitch. Say hey to no one. So then I go back over here to the Tribble guy. Or well, the Risian dude. I'm like, okay, so it's not that one. Not all that. Not all of that. Nope. I like went individually to this thing because it's so stupid that I forgot all about this Tribble. This Risian kid, like no. No. Y'all are just comedians. I'm here to read the comments. See, that person's got it too. Yeah. Rainbow Tribble. I was like, what the heck is this? There's no information. And that was it. It's like, nah, it can't be there. Nah, ain't nothing there. They need to have some gold press latinum stuff anyway. Nothing. Just floaters and shit. Power boards. Ilachi beaming in, yo. Summer event. Like, nah, whatever. I can't figure this out. Felt so stupid too. We look alike. I remember that when I said that the first time. Everybody on this planet looks alike. Running off. Got some goofy looking bastards. And I was like, okay, wait a minute. I'm going to go pop onto Google and look this information up. Yeah. So of course going to Google, type in like Risian Tribble STO. Go to the page. Figure out what the hell this thing is. It's like you feed it some stuff from Risa and it makes one of them, and I'm like, ah, crap, I remember doing that. I did that. Yeah. I was like, well, where the hell is it then? Yep. I got one somewhere. So I'm thinking, okay, let me go check the bank. Got 6 minutes remaining for the Horga'hn Hunt. Let's check the bank.
Hey, hands off a hologram.
Anybody trying to touch my hologram? So I look at my personal bank. I'm like, okay. Nakura Tribble. So is it? There's all these other ones, but I don't have that one. I kind of scattered out everywhere. And I thought maybe it's in one of my other characters that I'm using. And I'm like, let me check my bridge officers. See what kind of tribbles they have.
This could be your day.
Baseball. Nothing there. Nothing there. Hey, Gary. I don't know why I named him Gary. Old Bones McCoy. Nothing there. Yep. Nothing. And it's like, maybe I didn't think about or have it right. I don't know. Then I was like, oh, wait. There it is. I remembered having one. Stuck it in there just to have it somewhere without having to put it in the bank. I was like, what's that? And it said Transcendence Tribble. Do I really want to have that anywhere? Whatever, we just give it there. Yeah, then we like swap him out. There. And put that away. And move that over to the bank, because I don't really care about that. Trade out marks. Get some fleet marks going on. Yeah. For the fleet. Which I forgot to check completely when I was playing this. I need to go back in there. It's not anything big. I mean, the fleet's nothing, really. Get my jetpack going, yo. Dribbling it up, and yeah. So now I can actually tell like a little bit of a boost. And then I felt like an idiot for looking all that time and not even remembering the Tribble. So thanks, dude. Thanks for reminding me. We flying around. We still got 4 minutes left of the Horga'hn Hunt. Yep. There's a fire down there. Last Friday's Universal Endeavors. Boingy, boingy, boingy. haven't seen it in 3 days now. I'm reading the comments as I'm rewatching this. And I'm like going to practice like where I'm going to go for the Powerboard Race when it happens, or the Biathlon. Like where I'm going to stop and go forward. So that's what should have happened the last time. But it didn't. I just yawned.
All our guards are going to strike until rising ships have their own bridge with a swimming pool.
Thought about, why not just knock a ball? And it went the wrong way. Atrium. Hey, buddy. And then that guy ran off. I'm like, I run people off.
You'll have to settle for atrium.
Aquarium, too. I was like, nah, that ain't gonna work. I was playing with it, trying to figure it out. But then I forgot all about the like speed boosts that happen. Yep. We need more WMDs. I was like, okay, well, if we're going to wait for that, I'm going to go over here and look around, do my little monkey tagging, egging. Yeah. Got 1 minute. Horga'hn. Monkey trainer, check the monkeys. Hi with the monkeys. Checking on every day. Checking on us every day. Looking for a trade. And it wasn't a trade. Not a quick trade. I can't quit yawning. God, I can't believe I didn't have the microphone plugged in correctly or something. I don't think it matters. Nobody's going to watch this anyway. It'll be archived. Found at a later date in the future. This person existed. Hatch an egg. I even talked about my job and stuff whenever I was playing a while ago. During the live playing of this. Raise free. But how much it sucked. I mean, like you get like a 10-year anniversary type thing, and 'cause I work in retail, and as I've been there for almost exactly 10 years, within a few days or whatever, and they have these like gifts you can get that you know, to say, hey, thanks for working, you know. And some of it have like the logo of the company on the gift, like a lapel pin or something that has the logo of it, or they weren't cufflinks or something, or something else, but yeah, it's just a little like a watch that has the logo of the company in the middle of it.
The Horga'hn Hunt is ended. Try again soon.
Like, you know, like I want to be reminded that I work in a crappy job, you know, by wearing a pin saying, hey, look where I work. For 10 years, this is what they gave me. I don't know, it was like just gifts, random gifts of stuff or whatever. Yeah. Like a cooler or a backpack, a 4-person tent, or a air fryer, pots and pans, whiskey glasses or something like that. And a lapel pin. Yeah. So here we are getting ready for the Biathlon. Begins in 13 seconds. Boom, right there. Yeah, when you work in retail, you get like I worked for like 2 hours and 45 minutes by myself on the 3rd of July. And I didn't have anybody come in for, like, until after a certain time. And then today, it was like an hour and 45 minutes by myself again. Luckily, on the 4th here in the United States, it wasn't that busy for some reason. People still asking and yelling at me because we don't have ice or something, but, how can you be out of ice? Everybody's buying like 4 to 5, 7 bags a day, I don't know, each. Biathlon begins in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sanchez.
Competitive racers, on your
No, on
mark.
your mark. And then they shot their rockets off. Premature launching.
Go!
And there I was in front of everybody again. I don't know how this happens. Does everyone see it like that? It's like, oh, I caught a stop. Yeah. That's what you call like one of the mid-stops where you just, you can do that during the winter race. Try not to talk too loud because I'm not in the house by myself. And I was thinking, I'm slowing down here. I got a little bit of a boost. Then the boosting started. Pick up that one. And I was like, see, and then I did disqualified. Because my guy would not stop. What the heck, man? Yep. So I just had to watch everybody just going along and having fun. Frustration. And I was testing it out, like stopping and stuff. Like, why wouldn't it? My guy kept going. '60s Gorn are the coolest. No, getting Gorny with it. No. So then I thought, well, I'll just start the freaking Scavenger Hunt early then. Haven't heard that one in a while. Yeah, the Gorn jokes get kind of gorny after a while. Done Gorn and got horny. Cling on to your Gorn jokes. I didn't see that a while ago. I DQ'd sad face. Easy peasy. And next year will be a carrier. Holy cow, that was a close race. Yeah, it sure was when I got disqualified. Alright. Starting up another hunt.
Say, friend, can I get you a help with something? There's a bunch of temporary displaced artifacts here on Risa. And how can I
I wonder
help?
if that's like Ron Howard's brother or something. Clint Howard. He's got that look to him. He's been in a few Star Trek episodes of stuff, like he was a kid when he... that one episode in the original series. Alright. Closer that way. And of course, here's the Scavenger Hunt. Everybody's always happy to see. I was the only participant in the Biathlon, number 12. Congratulations. Anybody? We scan, we go this way. Yes. Can't be distracted from your work. The old Cardassiorion? Huh? About 1 second. Needed a floater, a faster floater. Faster floater in the toilet is a brown floater. Ah, yeah. Next time, I'm definitely going to test that freaking mic thing first. What I did was, I plugged it in, and it usually pops up a thing saying, okay, it's working. But I plugged in the speaker part, or, yeah, the headphone part first, and then that, at the same time, I guess one canceled the other one out from being acknowledged that it was plugged in. I didn't pay any attention to it whenever I pressed the stream button on OBS Studio. My Orion flies like a going ship. No, you're not really serious, are you?
Eggs can be found on the statue hunt or in the store.
Chickens! Horga'hn Hunt can randomly drop eggs. M-O-O-N. That spells eggs. Bastard. I'm like kind of narrowing this down. Like, it's going to be over here again, isn't it? Just like, yep. Let me point you this direction. So like, nah, maybe it'll be uphill. Sometimes it's up in that little walkthrough or little area. I'm like, yeah, let's see if it goes up here. And it was like, nope, I'm over here. I'm like, ah, shit.
You found it! Quickly, dig it up and bring it back to me at my camp.
No, you. You bring it back to me at your camp. Bronze ships. See, I never saw that before. Detailed deck plans can be used to construct a Horga'hn ship. Is that like a real thing? Did I receive something for that? Because I don't remember like ever seeing that before. Or maybe I just would always click off of it real quick and just forget all about it. That could be a possibility.
For a limited time only, I will be awarding bonus favors to anyone who comes help. How can I help? Temporal
Talking over
artifacts.
yourself again. This one right? No.
Rising kit, this one? No. Of course not.
They were like, let's go over here and do some flying high. Since we got like some minutes left. Fly. I wonder if that could be like a real thing eventually. I mean, it looked like it'd hurt, like burn you or something. Burn your ass.
No, your ass.
It would burn your ass, not my ass. Alright. Roller coaster of love. When you have it in that moment, I like set up a second thing to record the audio just around. But then I had to like edit it and all that kind of stuff. I like to one-shot it. Because when you edit it, like, you take away what was going on during that time. Like, even commentating, I'm kind of like not in the same mindset. And that like echoed in there so much. I was like, what the hell? I was like going down here and hey everybody, I'm a bonk. Oop, hit my head. Concussive force activated. I can remember some of the stuff I was talking about during this, like my job. I don't want to put anybody down. And turn into like a poor pitiful me video. It's gotten harder though. Yeah. Body starts to give out. Been avoiding going to the doctor. I know what they would say. And the next thing you know, you'd be on bed rest, and then you're gone. Yep. Whoop. Zooming on through. So that right there's pretty easy.
What does God want with a starship?
Indeed. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Visual lag. You can trade the birds for Max. Then in this sequel where they go fix everything, Discovery screwed up. Clearly he wants to make whoosh sounds with it. So we got 10 minutes left of the artifact scavenger hunt. That'd be neat if you can like really collect something from the scavenger hunt. Like those plans that apparently I got that I don't know what are. Yay. We're done with that. Now what? Just randomly just buzz around for a little bit. Say hello to Pavel the pervert. Yep. Run! Run! Like looking around. What was I doing? I hate clicking on the wrong one. Like that. What the hell? You know, what is that for? It's just something that sits in your inventory and takes up space. I don't know what the hell I was doing. What was I looking for? Oh, it may have been the Rising Kit thing. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was looking to see if I had one of those. Because someone had mentioned they like to do like grenade stuff or something. So I was like, grenades? This thing's like for grenades? I was like, I thought I bought one of those earlier. Just to have it for no reason. So I go over to the vendor and I'm like, okay, where's this thing at? It's a summer event, which I was already on. Dumbass. Dumbass. So there's that kit. Volcanology. So that's mine right there. The regular tactical, I use it. I've never had a different one. I don't understand. I don't know that much about strategy and hit point stuff and all that. So I'm like, okay, this one, personal shields, armor expert, ranged weapon damage increased by the summer kit modules equipped. So the more modules you have equipped, the more damage. So you get these things here. Hey, Kermit the Frog here. I was like, okay, what am I going to do for 8 minutes then? Powerboard Race. And that, Biathlon. Dance off. And then we're going to end it on the Powerboard Race. Because that's where we kind of came in when it was that way. I like to do a full round. And then I started talking about like the endeavors. Yeah, like the complete Iconian TFOs. I don't really care much for TFOs. They're not my thing, you know. I don't really. It doesn't matter. I only got 4 of the reroll tokens because I've used them all up with everything I've done. Like I had like 20 or something of them just sitting there, and didn't really go into the whole endeavor thing, you know. So for like years, I just sat there, and I never really cared much for these little points and didn't think they really mattered. But then I was like, yeah, okay, so we need to get those. Yeah. So I got 186, and that's my list right there, just kind of slowly building. Endeavors, see, only just 4 rerolls. I rerolled the bottom to deal phaser ground damage so I can get that one for the day. Healing ground, that's like impossible all the time, really easily. You gotta sit there and battle for a damn ever. If your character doesn't have the stuff, you know, you're just normally doing it one person at a time. I like to go to Dyson Sphere to do all that stuff. Grounds things. Yeah, Powerboard Race begins soon, yo. And I come over here and I'm like, hold on a minute. You look familiar. Was you over here a while ago? See, I'm misremembering again. I do that. Then I'm like, yeah, gonna go this way. Going this way. Whoop! I hit my tribble. See how faster I can go, or how much faster I can go. One round. Boom. I'm gonna jump. Woo! Come around the corner. Yeah. Up on the land. Need to do that. It's the thing, you don't get the boosters just when it's not going on, so you don't know like how fast you can go. I'm making like a full run of it just to refamiliarize myself every single day. Cause I got to where like first time I was playing Risa every single day for like every time that I wasn't working. I get off work and like jump on Star Trek Online and do nothing but Risa for the first like time I was playing it. Like every moment. I do it for multiple characters and everything, and nah, didn't matter. Yeah, at this point right here I was like talking about my job more, about how it was and how greedy the company is and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. I guess I'm kind of glad the mic didn't record all that. It wouldn't give anything away as to who it is or the entity that it is taking over the world. Yeah. Voop. Voop. And we made it. Boom. Aw, see? I don't have a faster like one than a lot of people, but for some reason I'm usually up front. For no reason whatever. They could do so much with this game. Yeah. Just waiting it out. Once around the whole thing. Coming back down through. Heading toward that big old pile of rock. Going around this big old pile of nothing. Hi there again. How you doing? Testing out the jumping. I think what it was is I like didn't release a direction correctly. Because you got to time it kind of right to release, to jump and release, to make it stop flat. Yeah. So feel free to speed ahead all the way to the end of the video because this is boring. I'm kidding. And I was like, oh wait, is that somebody? Like, oh no, it's just a Horga'hn on a pole. Yep, on a tiki pole. I'd never seen that before either. I forgot about it. I probably forgot about it. I'm forgetting a lot of stuff. I'm falling apart. The job is killing me. Yeah, we went through here again. Whoa, man, whoa. You know, one day that'll probably be real. Yep. Time to kill. Not time to kill, but killing time, I guess you could say. Yeah. What? Starts back over. We got 1 minute remaining. We could do this. Got a boom mic. My headset's Turtle Beach. And it's done pretty well over the years. Of course, with this recording separately that I will try to overlay, you may hear some high-pitched hissing sound. Because I don't know that I'll filter that out. I don't really know what I'll do. Just kind of just killing time, waiting. Be waiting, yo. Not like anybody will watch this stuff anyway. As most have said, watching others play video games online is boring. That's what I've heard before. Watching a stream on Twitch. from somebody that wants you to watch their stream. They found it boring whenever they were doing it. Really, man, I can't believe that microphone thing. It's not like to one-shot it, you know? Not that whole going back and editing out this or that. It's inappropriate to say or something. Of course, I'm not going to say anything appropriate because I don't know. I just don't think about things like that. I say what comes to mind, and it's usually nothing important.
The limited time rewards have ended. You can still seek out artifacts, but only for the standard.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Then off to the Powerboard Race. That dude right there is doing something. And if you can't see me, I'm pointing at my computer screen when I'm talking about stuff like this. Like you can see it. Everybody getting ready for it. Hello again.
This is Powerboard Racing.
I'm thinking, oh well. No wonder the chat wasn't going anywhere. I had scrolled up looking at Rise of Kit a while ago and forgot all about it. Those old scientists.
No, the old scientists.
Landrew. Oh, somebody mentioned Landrew. There's a staff of Landrew on here. Got the Tribble going. Boom.
May have called it a holographic projection or something.
Voy at least had somewhat of a good Coke. Okay. Or something that just like started recommending bad episodes. The entire Year of Hail arc was retconned. Humans, Volcants. Is that what they say? V-U-L-C-A-N-T-S. Volcants. Janeway should have died, and the Chakotay should have taken over. Forger was the most solid series of all. Everyone was telling me that couldn't be Breaker and Pearly. I told you all. By far the worst show, actually. So I'll get distracted by watching. Set. Go! See, I moved ahead somehow. And everybody's got the same treatment on here. I don't know how I did that. It's not like it matters. I don't win or anything. And down. And fucked up. Thought I could build up enough up power. See, like, And that dude, I don't know, who was looking for some stuff over there? I guess he was doing an artifact hunt? Because that was somebody, because they had one of them floating, what you call this one? Boom! Landed hard on that one. Land too hard, you hurt yourself. Slid through that. Alley-oop. And got the speed boost there. Gotta be careful, though. Should have turned a little earlier. Yep. It was like, Whoa! Bam! Whoa!
Grab the flag at the end
No,
of the
yo.
race.
I was like, nah, forget that. I'm gonna let go of that. Boom. Then I was like, oh, you can probably run over and get the second one. Sometimes I have seen people do that. Like go over there and grab the flag like twice. Get to like double the Lohlunats. I think I actually did it one time, one year. Whoa. Bam. Head goes right through that and hits you right there, knock you out. So now, going to meet my little rival here. We got the Biathlon next, and I'm gonna go check some stuff out. Wallow, wallow, wallow. Like, let's go back through it. while reading that stuff there. Star Trek was never good in science. That's when I was thinking, like, with Gene Roddenberry, like, there was something about him, like, contacting NASA or, like, getting people from NASA or some scientists or something like that to come up with what would be, like, some futuristic tech that's really going to happen. And I think I'm misremembering that. I don't know. But I remember hearing about that years ago, that he contracted people that were actually going to build real stuff one day. Or they had plans for it, and he just threw it in the Star Trek. Time travel shuttle. Then I'm like, what's this? What is that? It's somebody I've never seen before. Who are you? George Costanza? No. He's got hair. And I'm like, oh, El Guapo? I was like, is that like a... from Three Musketeers or something? El Guapo? G-U-A-P-O? Or El Guapo was... yeah, it was El Guapo. That's what I was saying whenever that happened. Three Amigos? No response. Okay, well, alright. Kind of gives it away who you're looking at, like, whenever you click on that. Then I was like, what's making all that water poundy sound? And no matter when you stand there, it's like the water's collision just keeps going. See? Near. Hey, look at me, a Guapo guy. I was like, look at all these bugs. I wish I had something to spray these bugs with. Because, like, you know, the spray from Romulus or something, the new Romulus. I don't know if it actually does anything on other planets, though. Only whenever you're doing a thing. But yeah, the centers. Looking around. Reading the chat, mostly. And then El Guapo was like, hey, you're looking at me. I'm going to look at you. So I start walking over, like, hey, what's up? Doing the whole stakeout thing. He's got his chin on. I pull my weapon out. I'm like, I'm going to shoot this thing. Scan these bugs, see what kind of bugs he is. Doug Jones was so wasted in Discovery, I thought he was a great casting choice. You hold it in your hand and activate the blue blade. And I'm like, I'm trying to aim it in, but I forget like what button it is, or either it doesn't work. Then he gets those out, and I'm like, oh, alright, cool. Yeah, hit those. And I knocked one out of his hand. Yeah. Then I'm like trying to like start typing to him about like how you can make him inflate bigger. Oh, Guapo! Flip forward. Doing that. Oh, now we have Christopher Walken. Flip forward. Doing that right there. It's more like Christopher Walken. Talking a little weird sometimes. But sometimes not so much. You know? He's weird every once in a while. Yeah. Running around in circles. And the fish. Swedish fish. Gummy fish. Fish for you, fish for me, fish for everybody. Did you read that one book where it turns out there was a species called otters? Ooh. Join the Biathlon. Go take a bath. Schmidt. Yeah, Shatner. They started talking about Shatner. And I was like, you know, I disqualified myself again. Join again. Supposed to represent the audience. Triple up again, yo. And I'm like, who the heck is this guy? Like Buell? Jewel? Buell? Bewell? Never seen you before either, dude. Hey, that's like the Zindi looking like hairstyle that dude's got over there. Like the whatever it's called, the humanoid Zindi, not the ape ones.
Competitive racers, on your mark. Get set.
Go! Yeah! And here we go. Yeah. It's jump and stop. That's what I try to do like all the time whenever I go over. Jump. Bam. Yeah. Little jump. And at the edge. Doing pretty good so far. Came down a little hard on that one. Dude. A little harder on that one too. See, it actually takes damage on you. Got the speed boost. Got the second speed boost, but nope. Stop.
Check in at the flag before equipping your floater.
And that was a smooth transition. I don't know. That worked out pretty damn good. Yeah, Shatner. So they start talking about Shatner. Who? Shatner?
Listen here, mister.
I go Shatner at work every once in a while. I'll say,
You don't know what you need. These things.
well, didn't get that one. Go back through. Hurry up before people get to me. Had to fit a George suit for Toast Guy. It was fun. In first place. Couldn't get second, though.
Damn. We will level your planet and take what we want. That is destruction. You will die as a race.
Emote. No text. Dabo. So we can clap. I thought there was actually a clapping emote, like one by itself. But no. People say he's mellowed out since Boston legal. Personally, men like Shatner appeal to me. Okay, whatever. Swing baseball bat. This worked pretty good. Hit it. Go get it. Now I unlock Gold Floater Powerboard. I love the honesty of the guy. Yeah, see, William Shatner, he's pretty awesome, you know? I mean, yeah, everyone's got their thing, like, you know, bad stuff that goes on or whatever in their life and things. But, I mean, he's got a YouTube video. He's still active, you know? He comes on the Twilight Zone reruns, and they play Star Trek a lot, and he's pretty funny on Twitter, yeah. I mean, have you ever actually seen him when he takes pictures of people? He's like, you know, stay away from me kind of thing, but that's his thing. I mean, he chased and Liam Neeson too.
There's a bunch. How can I help?
Liam Neeson, awesome. That's what I was saying whenever I was doing this earlier. If you haven't gone on YouTube and watched Police Squad, it's 6 episodes that barely ever aired on like TV back in the day. But they're on YouTube. You can watch them. It's like what Naked Gun turned out to be if the series were to continue. But it was only 6 episodes, but it's the same gags and stuff throughout the episodes, and it's hilarious. If you like Naked Gun stuff. Searching for the artifact, getting closer to it. Naked Gun. And if I'd have paid attention to the chat, I could have chimed in on that too. This Police Squad thing. It's mostly what everybody comes for, is like the chat and just goof off. Like a virtual thing. Now that'd be kind of cool. VR for this. It may happen, it may exist, I don't know. Huh.
Body condom right now to protect myself from this chat.
Does anybody remember him on The Man from U.N.C.L.E.? The Men from Uncle Jink's Capricorn one?
You found it.
Yep.
Quickly, dig it up and bring it back to me.
Damn thing is in the same spot again. I swear they're like just... Interview where, let's see if I can capture it. These kit modules for event are cool. I don't know if they're cool or not. I mean, I don't know that I would use them, but yeah, whatever. Maybe I will build up my ground crew stuff later on, like in life. Look, just bump the mic. Bump the mic, yo. Bump it, bump it, bump it, bump it, bump it, bump it, Bump it. I'm like, okay, well, I got some time, I guess. Like zooming around here, back and forth and forth and back and forth and stuff. Yeah. Huh. I'm not looking away from something for some reason. I don't know what I was doing there. I click off of the game and look on something else. I think I was seeing if I was actually broadcasting or not. Don't believe me, just watch.
For a limited
we were
time
waiting.
only, I will be awarding bonus favors to anyone who comes helps how me can I locate temporal artifacts.
I'm gonna private that. Then I'm like, yay, okay, done. And I'm gonna beam up and head on out. Yep. Let's go to Drazona. Snotty. Ahead warp factor 5. Boom. Snotty. Snot. Mr. Snot. Get a good straight shot there. And do a little quantum drive. Because I'm impatient. I've seen somebody zoom around in one of those things that look like a shooting star. I don't know how they did it so fast. But it's like a comet trail behind them. Phew, you know. I can only go like 56 quantum, whatever it is.
Welcome
To where? To where? Why aren't you telling me where I can go? Boom. And I'm like, okay, cool. And I got my frost boots. So I can go a little faster for nothing. Zip. Alright. Long line for the restroom again. And exit, go back in, grab the box, receive that. Alright, we got it. And we're good. Okay, alright. Phoenix replica small craft again. Keep getting those things. Yeah. And look at that right there. Admiralty. I'm thinking that ship or something. Federation Disciples. Yeah. The guys don't really like. I don't know if the original owner of the fleet is still there. So I'm Emperor, and I've got more contributions than a lot of these people that are Overlord and whatever or other ranks. But I even exported like the whole thing. Like you know, I looked at everybody's numbers and stuff, what they've contributed, and it's just it's all over the place. So I guess nobody ever pays attention to this thing. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. There it is. We just reached level 60. I've been with them for a while. I was at Nethersphere like when it first started. We always, me and a few others are always having to add the projects in because nobody else does. I'm trying to get us built up to a certain thing. Alright. See? A bunch of those ships. But I don't know. They're probably around. I go to the Discord and they never answer questions. Like one person of the whole fleet thing just there.
Welcome to Drazona.
No, thank you. Thank you. My original resolution is like 1610. So for streaming and stuff, I have to bump it down like to 16:9, so it kind of stretches a few of the things. I really need to get in there and tweak some stuff, but I haven't had time yet. It's just a little oval instead of circle. It's like, get that aimed out right, and boom. And I was talking about I wish I had like a camera where you can like make it zoom around the ship, easy. Like a little cinematic zoom, like a little whoo. Rise sector, Captain. Aye. Yep. Leadfoot. And super influence emitter, whatever. And some tier 2 boost for the lithium. And I went too far. Because I manually went instead of clicked on it to go there. Yeah, we don't quit that. And I'm like, I can't turn correctly because he wants to go everywhere. So I just make it automatically go. Bravo. Pretty good episode. Long way around. Into Risa system. And we're back. Quickly go down in there. Crash land on this on the planet. Okie dokie yoki. Gorn. Change my clothes. Pop it right there. That's better than typing costume. / costume. Run, run, run. I'm gonna get you. Free ball, my friend. Are you insane? And I'm like, oh, yes. Yeah. I like to just key in just random shit in the chat. Not really talking about anything in particular. That's a dangerous game, my friend. Never asked that question. But today is the 5th of July. Samantha Carter from Stargate. So for crying out loud, Sam. Only on days that end in Y. What's this underwear you speak of? Still got minutes left for the dance-off starts. Do I really want to watch ST6, Star Trek 6? That's what I made me. Zipper doesn't eat my flesh. First, it's constrictive. Then it becomes a part of you. If you can name where that came from, you win. Nothing worse than your boys pressed against your thighs in a pair of undies, crushing your poor stick. And I'm like, oh, somebody showed up. Free target. Heavy. Flesh-eating zippers. You know what's worse? Get a grip on the zipper, just the rubber tip. Uh-oh. So they're getting kind of weird in there, but who cares? I'm like, who's this guy? Tinderfoot. Like, growing up, I knew nothing more than a pack of tribbles. Yes, I was raised by tribbles throughout most of my life. We played lots of games, hide the tribble, and mostly tribble soccer, my fave, where we kicked a tribble from one side of the field to the other and tried to knock a few other tribbles out of the way. I was getting distracted reading that down there too. Imagine bowling. They called me Tenderfoot, 'cause I had to learn how to step on them oh so tenderly. Yes, I can understand them. They have a fascinating language. As I got older, around 20 years old, a horde of Klingons invaded the home world. Later found out that it was Lata Gimorum, for a few of the tribbles escorted me to the secret place and placed me into cryogenics facility. Frozen into the dream world, not knowing if I'll ever wake up. I suppose they thought that I was so very important to them as adopted as their own.
yet different. Most of the Klingons obliterated the Tribbles and forced them to scatter all across the galaxy by any means of survival. When I awoke, I studied the obliteration of Lotta Grimnorm 4 in hopes to find my family. I love nothing more, those fuzzy Tribbles. Though my studies, I have learned that we achieved the warp drive and started to explore the universe. This gave me the opportunity to find my friends, and what better place to achieve this goal to Starfleet Academy. Going to Starfleet Academy. Yeah. As an average student, yet clever, street smart and bright in many ways, I ended up commanding the USS Sven on stardate 93080.1 under unfortunate events. From there, I ended up into a lot of wars commanded by my superiors. The rough and hard times that I had, I never once stopped looking for my fuzzballs I once called my family. I did a better job of that earlier. I wasn't tired. Then I'm like, Tinder. Wait a minute. T-N-T-N-T-I-T-N-D. It's an I. Misspelled it. Nope. Tinderfoot. Awesome bio, man. Emote. Clap. See, there was no clap emote. Like, just that fucking. Emote. I was looking for clap. No clap. There's no clap anywhere. And he's like, thank you. See, right there? Like, emote. Dabo then. See, that's got a clap. Yeah. Yeah. I read it out loud in a fake. I said face British accent. I meant to put fake, dude. I couldn't type. Yeah, everybody, yeah. Because sometimes the British accent is not really British; it's just proper. I'm also streaming it as well. At least what I know, I wasn't really streaming it correctly, though. Tish, that's French. No, kidding. Then I was like, okay, then who are these two? Like, just meeting people, whatever. I just want to know. Change outfit. Go to the full ripped shirt Kirk look. Show you my battle scars. This is what Gorn do to you. Emote, no text, talking. Then I'm like, let me talk to these two here. Break communication. You know, introduce and all that kind of stuff. Just talking. Emote. No text. Shrug. Whatever, you know. Nobody want to talk to me anyway. I'm like, let me change the outfit back. And walk over here. Walk over here. Then I click on them like, I wonder what their bio is. First mate had permission in her hand as Soshmi takes her blade and stabs him with it. His last words, why? As he perished. Second mate did not know what was going on, as it was too dark, as Soshmi grabbed her blade from under the pillow and plunged her blade into his heart. Soshmi will make love in a total darkness. The faintest glow around the window shade will burn away all of her desire. A single thread of sunshine in the folds of drawn draperies will in the instant unravel her lust. Lighting intrude from another room.
You can still seek out
and I was like reading down there at the bottom. Because that distracted me. I was like, huh? So, and I started like kind of going back to reading it again. See, that's what I didn't like. I didn't see that right there at the bottom first. I would appreciate you giving us some space. I didn't see that for some reason, because I was like rereading over some of this up here at the top at the same time. And I was like, seems a bit close. So I didn't... When her blood hot and the light emitting numerals on the bedside clock. So I wasn't paying attention to what was being said down there. She has a total discipline of her body and intellect. She has no discipline of her emotions, however. So I didn't know Tinderfoot dude was like, kind of helped me out there. And they're like, I appreciate if you gave us some space. I was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was reading the bios. So yeah. So like emote, crying. Or they're like, no, okay, that didn't work. Cry. So I wouldn't mean to be a creep or not like that. I just, And there's that other dude that was talking.
Dance party starts in half a minute. Get out on the dance floor.
So like, okay, I'll be back here then. Screw everybody. Rare. Just prep for that then. They were talking about their opinions of the Star Treks. Over on the side.
Do the running man.
Do the running man? I don't know. Do he?
Just
dance. So I'll know from now on not to be around people in a fake section thing or something. I don't know what's going on here. No, everyone said they didn't like tracks with Star Wars as a kid. Your homework. I assure you he did his homework for Star Trek. I want this dance dude to narrate my life. This is a consistent mosquito of Abrams. Misquote. Oh.
do the snake.
Kind of tired. I want Morgan Freeman to narrate mine, but the courts say 500 feet. I wanted Morgan Freeman to narrate mine, but the courts say 500 feet. That was poor. I can't hear myself. I wanted Morgan Freeman.
Do the robot.
I watched a TOS episode last week. Last week, his favorite show. I like TOS. It's awesome. I know it's cheesy, but you know it's pretty cool. I mean, you can't say that the moves that these people do in here are not of a Shatnerist type thing, like the tuck, the roll, and the stop, and the hand motions. I'm asking this person right here. Did you watch it on MeTV? And nobody got that, so I guess not. Where I live, there's a network called MeTV. Fretboard curve, emotional spot, catchphrase bones, and Abram thinks doing characters different makes it interesting. Yep, right. Dusty from the hit.
Do the running man.
Do the running man? I don't know. Do he? Spock was hyper emotional in TOS. And I'm like, oh yeah, mock time.
Do the snake.
Snake. Snake. What happened? Snake. Snake! Victory of some pack is the one with the lightning.
Do the robot.
Yeah. I'd probably misspelled that. Dude, I had a long day at work, and I come home and doing this.
Raise the roof!
Yo! Consider the roof risen. Spock is, after all, half human. Mr. Spock, Dr. McCoy, Dr. Spock, Mr. McCoy.
Just
dance, Mr. Mix. The hell they have dance groove if you can't unlock it. It didn't activate. I had to fix it. Bring on the choo-choo.
Dance club style.
Popcorn flicks is what they were.
Do the side
Things flary. I've completely just misspelled all that. Flare. Felt nothing like 2S whatsoever.
Woo! Wave your hands.
Lens sphere doesn't bother me. I had 2 of them a few times. Cool. When was the last time you watched TOS? The action and goofy stuff just doesn't fit for me.
Just
Just
dance.
dance. You don't like the goofy stuff. But here's a choo-choo. Yeah. Choo-choo. Thank you, Cryptic. Choo-choo. There we go, choo-choo.
Do the side step.
Sidestep, boogie. All the Trek movies, even TOS ones, tend to have way more action than big explosions in the show because I totally didn't read all that. Unless they, let me see if I can hit the announcer.
Roof.
Nope, I hit somebody else though. I love that. It's just so random. JJ Trek was like extra dumb and explodey. I didn't think it was that bad, but 74115 mission. Choo choo to the mix. Miho Leaf. Victory of some pack. See, nothing happened. I clicked on it, I swear.
Raise the roof.
Consider the roof risen. I could not do that in real life. My knees could not do that.
Do the snake.
Retail has ruined my life. Blah. It's alright, I get shocked and I come right back. Yeah. It's been 10 minutes without something blowing up.
Raise the roof.
According to some people in the Trekkie community, you're just not allowed to have an opinion. Ooh, it's getting heated. Into dorkness.
Just dance.
Here we go again, just dance. I think of Chris Pratt whenever that dude's like announcing there.
Do the running man.
The Running Man. Don't forget the R2D2 cameos. Not saying they have an opinion, I'm just saying that I feel their opinion is poorly formulated.
Dance club style.
Translation, you disagree. They get all mad in there. That's why I don't consider myself a Trekkie.
Do the running man.
And at that point, it was like, here it is. You don't consider yourself a Trekkie, but yet you're playing a Star Trek game. Wait for the next Star Trek movie. I keep in my wallet a
Dance club
TOS
style.
captain's badge. Ooh. See, I say things nobody cares. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me.
Just
Dance. Also waiting for Lower Decks. Season 2 of Lower Decks. Hello, Tins. Samantha Carter.
Do the leg kick.
If you like JJ Trek, cool. If you like the original Trek, cool. But don't be putting down others based on their likes and dislikes.
Do the robot.
Robot. And I'm like, dude, I gotta like wail in here. Can't we all just get along, man? Robot, yeah.
Do the sidestep.
Do it what? Let's try to hit the announcer again. Ah, I missed him, see? You're all wrong. The Phantom Menace was the best Star Trek.
Do the robot.
I read that a while ago as well. LOL, Phantom Menace. Me, I need ice and ITS ISIS. Stargate now. There's a good show. I'm like, I gotta like chime in here. Cryptic should make a Stargate. For crying out loud, Carter.
Do the running man.
See a reference to O'Neill right there. Sure, you can have the debate. You can have a debate. Galaxy Quest is the best Star Trek
Do
movie.
the snake.
True that, yo. Fact.
Do the running man.
One more left. There it is. We did. We did it. We ran. Yay. I like JJ Trek. Didn't really care for TOS, but maybe I'm a cynic. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. Who knows? Not a single choo-choo, and the Orville is better. Oh. Maybe give TOS another watch. I think it will surprise you. The Orville is filming. Unprepared of you. You have a different opinion and go on and on forever saying the same thing over and over about how your opinion is correct when all you're doing is repeating your opinion over and over and blah blah blah. What happened to the screen right there? That's weird. V'ger. From Star Trek the Motion Picture. V'ger. V'ger? Or is it like a H? V'ger? I wish that Voyager's later seasons had a little bit of help. I liked Voyager 2. I thought it was the best of the spin-offs. Honestly didn't think the Orville would be any good, but it surprised me. Orville kicks ass. In fact, kicks names and takes ass. Yep. Cheers. Like, okay, who's this? Asher Hawk. Okay. Tell Asher Hawk. Yeah. 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 See, I stay away from people when they say, "Get away from me." Sad about how badly the holdovers from Voyager are fair. Okay. I like the Orville also. Okay. Is it just me like scrolling through the back of it then? Like clicking off? Okay, well, whatever. Does it? Yeah, okay, yeah, it does kind of fade if you don't like look at it long enough. I never paid attention. Haven't seen Picard yet, so I'm sure it'll turn out. Please be gentle a little with spoilers because I'm probably going to see it soon. Picard was basically Mass Effect. Most people, something, okay. I don't ever spoil. Jerry Ryan was great in Picard, I thought. Dallin. Samantha, give us greater spoiler. I love Jerry Ryan in Picard. You're going to watch Star Trek Mass Effect. And here we are, just waiting for the dance-off to end, Powerboard to begin. He's a murderer now. Jerry Ryan is freaking awesome. Each of us has a different opinion on what Trek we like. That's fine. But look where we are because of Trek. We were brought together. A family of misfits. So had I known that they'd already been like done with their conversation, I would not have said that. But I wasn't paying attention. I was just kind of barely reading and running around. The car was crap from the start to finish. Hey, don't tell me it was crap. I kind of like seeing Patrick Stewart play Picard again. I mean, you know, it's a little bit of a continuation. Oh, beam to start, yeah. Powerboard race. Here we go. You have to do better than that. There are empty elements, themes, tones, and styles. Can't just say it's crap. Alexander. Is that like Worf's son? Yeah. Lieutenant Commander Worf. And then you got like, wow, what's going on over here? That's somehow a hairdo there going on. There, bud. Yeah, you got something going on there, bud. You don't know what that is there, bud. Oh, and BSG original. Nuh-uh. Me first. No, you first. No, me first. Get set. Go! And we're like going to go, I wonder how we're going to do with this one. Wow, right on the bottom. Jump it. And to the side. Did it. Oh, ooh, almost went too far. Now that slowed me down. That was a pretty cool like move off of that person just did. Oh, don't get off too far. Get off there too far. Get a little bit of a boost from that. And up and over. Ooh, into a tree. Immunity syndrome. Just remember one episode I watched yesterday, Spock's monologue about the death of... No. Get back on the course. Spock's monologue about the death of Vulcan into darkness was inspired by hearing the death of Intrepid and...
Grab the flag at the end of the
Grab the
race.
flag! Yeah, dude. And I just walk over to get third. Last, you know. I don't understand, you know. Really, people, that's not just a callback. Sleeping. Let's drown together. Found a dead body there underneath the water. Yeah, it was some guy that was dressed really weird. Just wait for the TNG reboot. Really? Alright. And we're like, okay. This is the end of this stream. I was trying to get to the hands behind the arm thing, or head. But he was like, nah, I'm not going to do that for you. Nope. Damn it. Blame it. So let's do the whole God mode activated. I'm a god, not the god. And now we crash. Bam! Landed on the legs. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll just read some reports. Alright. Okay. There it is. Summed it all up. Went through some of those. Powerboard Race. Started it and stopped it at the same time. Let's open the Phoenix box. It's got like a rare, which is good because it gives us like 2 uncommons to get. And with the uncommon, you can go down and get Phoenix Universals to unlock later, because I don't ever get the other junk anymore. I did for a while. Yeah. Okay. And as far as getting Lohlunats, we filled up another container with what we had from yesterday, and a few more. I mean, it's not much, but it's something. Yeah. For later. Okay, everybody. Streaming ending. So they weren't even aware. Good night. Good night, everybody. Good night. And run like a maniac. It's part of his character. He's just kind of hyperactive. Can't be still. I tried watching Lower Decks, but I don't know, like it. But they had like, it's just me, man. I'm like, okay, well, here's what we can do. Face the sun, face the sun, face the sun, face the sun. Stay right there. There you go. And do this here. Reach the... It's a cartoon. And I'm like, okay, well, I know how to end this one. Emote, no text, wave. Bye, everybody. That's fun, isn't it? Alright, bye-bye.